This product has thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews on Amazon, and I'm about to show you why. As you can see, this can do an amazing job at updating some furniture you may have around your house and you don't feel like sanding, you aren't quite ready to refinish it properly yet. This can do such an amazing job at making things look better and more presentable. I was new to this product when I tried it the first time and I shared a video with you guys. I guess it was about a year ago, and I have a piece to share with you that I kept, and I'll give you an update on it. This is something many furniture refinishers use on the daily, this product, but I was new to it a year ago when I tried it the first time and shared it with you guys, and I had such great results. I was so happy, and I have been such a loyal fan since. I bought, I think I have like 5 or 6 different colors. I'm going to show you guys those at the end, but look what it's doing to just like that water ring in the front there. How many pieces of furniture do you have that have a little water ring, have a little mark? They don't need to be fully refinished. They just need a little touch up, a little holdover. And this is the product for you, okay? If you just want to give a good little update, and for the amount of time that it takes to do something like this, I mean, it's so worth the money, so worth the effort. 20 minutes and you've got a really looking pretty darn good piece of furniture. It's not professionally refinished. The scratches are still there, but they are hidden. I mean, it just does such a good job of hiding the flaws. It's almost like putting makeup on your, furniture. So I'm such a big fan. Obviously, that's why I've been, collecting all the different colors. Speaking of that, this time around, I did a darker walnut, and I really like how that turned out. Maybe that's not your preference, but I decided to do the darker walnut on this, and I really liked how it gave it just a little bit more of that brown color, and it matched my floors a little bit better. So that's why I went with it. And you can just leave the hardware on. If you want to take the hardware off, sure. Definitely wear gloves, be in a ventilated area, or have all your windows open. Read all the instructions on the can, of course, but it's pretty straightforward. You get your stainless steel out, you pour it on the stainless steel, and you make little circles all around on the scratches, and then wipe it with your cloth. You want to use a lint-free cloth, and then in a few days it's fully dry, and at that point you could put a clear coat on it. You could put some wax on it. In the last video I made, everybody said, oh, you got to try the feed and seed and put that on there, and I have yet still to use that one, but this alone is good enough for me. It is a little bit more of a matte finish. It's not going to be as shiny as a factory finish, but I feel like that's part of the benefit too, is because it's a little bit more matte. It hides the flaws better. Just like if you think about makeup, a little bit more matte finish is going to hide your flaws a little bit better. But look at what a good job it's doing. I mean, that's pretty sensational. Put in the comments if you've used this product before, if you're a big fan of it or not, and maybe there are some certain things that it doesn't work on. I have only used it on vintage, like antique pieces. I haven't tried it on like a new piece of furniture, so that might change your results a little bit. But it's such a great, it's worth a try, and you'll never know unless you give it a try. But it's looking pretty good compared to here's where it was before. Like I said, these dressers they just have such a soft spot in my heart. I have such a soft spot in my heart for these types of dressers with the bow fronts and the pretty legs. Oh, did you see that black sheep go by? So here was the original video that I did, or this is a clip from it. And I got this dresser off of Facebook Marketplace. I paid like $30 for it. And it was the first time I was trying Howard's Restore Finish, and I did it in the walnut, and boy oh boy were the results amazing, because this dresser was really scratched up and I couldn't believe it just hit all those scratches. And I was saying to myself, and on the video I was like, hey guys, I'm going to refinish this thing. I'm going to properly refinish it at some point, but in the meantime I'm not going to refinish it all the way right now. And because it fit perfectly in my kitchen, and I was going to use it for storing stuff, because I don't have very much storage in my kitchen. And so that's what I did with it. And like I said, I'll give you guys an update here. But look at the way it just, I mean, it was like using a magic little eraser button. You know, it was really, really fun to do, honestly. Really, really fun to see the results and stuff. So, but here is where we are today. This is over a year later. This is what the dresser looks like. When you get close, you can see that some of the scratches, they did, you know, dry out a little bit, and I could probably use another round of the Restore Finish a year later and give it another update. I'm honestly surprised that it has held up this well, it being a year later. So you can see, you know, if I did another round of Restore Finish, I think it would be right back to where it was when I first did it. But for the time being, I'm still happy with it in my kitchen and not ready to do it yet. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to give you guys a quick run through of the different colors that I got. They have walnut, dark walnut, cherry, mahogany, and ebony brown. I think they actually have a couple more colors, but those are the ones I've collected so far. I'm just using some cheesecloth that I am going to cut up. This is the bottom of a table leaf, so I'm just using it. It doesn't really even have any scratches. I just wanted to do it on something that didn't matter and give you guys an idea of what to expect from the different colors. So that is the walnut. I think the walnut is what you want to go with if you just have a variety of pieces of furniture in your house and you just want something to kind of do the job. And then the dark walnut is what I used on that first piece in the video. I liked that quite a bit. Very early American. I liked the vibe of it. And then cherry. I was surprised that didn't look very red at all, actually, when I rubbed it on there. But you can see on the cloth the color show up. And then the mahogany, again, more of a reddish tone. The mahogany definitely had more red in it than the cherry. So if you're really wanting that red. And then the ebony brown was really dark. So I actually really liked that a lot. And I almost wished I had tried that on my first piece because I was going for more of a darker color like that. But there you go. That's kind of your rundown. And, you know, you give it a few days to dry, and it is a matte finish. Some of the pictures are going to look a little shiny, but it dries, it is like fully matte. I'll have it linked to, of course, in the description of the video if you want to give it a try. See you in the next one. Bye.